and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Buffalo Bisons and the Reno Aces. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, number 41. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Quentin Bernard in now, takes ball one off the plate.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swings through that one.
One ball, one strike.
One and two here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up. Up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
So digging in, Brock Lundquist. And first offering is fouled off. Luplow leads off first with one away. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch stays alive. Bounce back to the mound. And there's 2 away. All right, let's check out the imposing lineup for the long ball beasts. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one down the line. Takes it himself. That ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 30. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On to first, and a quick out, number one. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's strike one. The 1-1. And that's outside.
One strike.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits, and he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 39 in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So now the DH spot, Champ. Moved to second, and he's back in safely. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Snags it on the run. Runner tagging for third.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 9.
Here's the left fielder, Wang. And a swing and a miss there. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Tanner Morris. Pitches in there. Strike one. And ball one. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one away. And now the DH, Nathan Lukes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball one, no strikes. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Check on the runner. Horwitz back in on a dive. The pitch. That one's in there. Now 2-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. The tag, and he's out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Otto Lopez up next. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Otto Lopez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Chen on the run, throw to first, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Aces out front here, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Chen.
Number 29.
The pitch to the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Luplow under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher. Number
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Chang. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-0. Up the middle, and that one handled to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. The Aces out front, 1-0. On to the third inning. Now, number 28.
The shortstop. Number 28.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Ground ball right side. Chen takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Winton Bernard. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. They say you win.
A ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Bounced out to short. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Bernard, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the left fielder, Brock Lundquist. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there he goes. Ball outside. The throw to second is offline.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Alejandro Kirk in the on-deck circle. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wang puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the third baseman, Chen.
Number 13.
Here comes a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Number 30 getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Manoah checks over to first, and he's back. Oh, that hit him. Picks it up with a bare hand, throws to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Quo digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Lundqvist makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
Number 39.
Number 39 will hit next. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to inning number 4. The Aces on top here, 1-0. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. And a good eye there. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Tanner Morris. And there's a foul ball. Horwitz at first, 1 gone. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Nathan Lukes getting ready to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Otto Lopez to bat next. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now it's going to be Otto Lopez. Slapped foul. And the pitch. Check swing didn't go. And the count even 1-1. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're midway in the 4th. The Aces have the advantage, 1-0. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yu Champ. Manoah back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Horowitz drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Wang grounded out his first time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And it's fouled away. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Chen digs in now. He's 0 for 1. one ran inside, almost got him. Righty to the plate. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A towering home run. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Yang. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the catcher to hit, Chang. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. Yang, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. So he just clears the wall, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
At the plate, Chen, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, number 30. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now the number 2 hitter, Quo.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a pitch. Left field. Lundqvist has this one sized up. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, number 28.
Number 28.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 43.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 0-2. Popped up left side. Puts it away for the out.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Winton Bernard. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Luplow up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Down to their final strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's the left fielder, Brock Lundqvist. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Bisons, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.